Well, YouTube, this video, try and make it quick. I already fucked it up. Apologize. But here's this trying to help the guy that's got the Cub Cadet. Here's the troubleshooting section. I don't know if you can how well you'll be able to see this. Yeah, my camera's old, but still works. Apologize for my junk, begging hard. But trying to help the guy with the Cub Cadet. He says the motor just won't crank over. Well, I can't stress this enough. Check all your terminals on ohms. Oh shit. Ohms is that right there. Check from negative of your battery, negative of the frame. It doesn't matter which way your things go. And you can also check from negative of the battery to negative of the starter motor, which is the steel. Then also check from negative of the battery to negative of the motor casing, like the block. And you should get like like 0.1 ohms. You shouldn't really get that many ohms on the terminals. If you've got over an ohm, there's probably corrosion or a bad cable. Then with your ohm meter, check from positive to positive of the first terminal, and you should get like 0.1 or so ohms. Then from the other terminal to your starter motor, that'll tell you if this cable is good. That cable could possibly be bad. I'm pretty sure it's one of these main cables which are bad. Sometimes they don't even look bad, but they are bad. Or there could be an internal break in them. Also, if you do find that there is quite a bit of resistance, just reassure with that is put your multimeter on volts, DC volts, and then go from whatever terminal, whatever one of these cables which has resistance, which has quite a bit of resistance, put your leads across those cables, and that should tell you, and when you turn the key, it should tell you how much voltage drop is across them. And if there should be next to no voltage drop across them. There should be like, it shouldn't read any power going across. Like you can see, like if it's showing like 12.3 volts, then the cable's obviously bad. And also check your battery voltage when you try to turn the key, and the voltage should stay at whatever your battery voltage is. It shouldn't go down at all. Like, it shouldn't go down much. If the battery goes below, I think it's 10 volts while you're cranking it, your battery is probably bad. And you said it doesn't even crank, so. And you said if you jump it directly across the solenoid with a screwdriver, that you don't get anything. So I'm pretty sure it is one of the main heavy duty cables going to the thing, or it could even be that one of your it's got an anti-vibration mount. They've got a cable that runs from the frame to the motor, and that cable could possibly be bad. Like, I really don't know what else I could try and help explain, but if you jump it across there, it should directly pretty well be putting power right to the starter motor, so it must be one of these main cables. Or your battery could even be defective. I don't think it would be a defective battery. And the easiest way to tell if it's a defective battery is if you just simply put a, this is getting pretty brutal now, but just put a wire across the terminals, just touch it, and if you get a spark, then there should be enough there to make it do something. Doesn't mean it's going to crank the engine over. It could just go clunk, and then your starter engages, but it doesn't do anything else. But I seen the other video, and it was cranking pretty good, so it must be one of those main cables. My suggestion, just clean all the terminals up, and then check all these cables are good, and possibly pull your starter motor off, clean up the block, you can put your starter motor back on. Whenever I get my tractors, I pretty well entirely redo all the wiring, just because I don't want it to fail in the future. And check that any interlock switches along the starting side check that like any safety switches are active, and like the brakes on, the PTO's off, that kind of stuff. I hope this helps you. If you have any more questions, just let me know. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.